The latest tech trends have been influenced by improvements in hardware and software, the need to analyze data, security concerns, medical emergencies, sustainability, privacy concerns, connectivity, and communication. Some of the tech world's progress has also been helped by the sudden shift to remote and hybrid work. Even though the COVID-19 pandemic made it hard for tech projects to move and come together, there are still a lot of new technologies to look out for in 2022. Companies have become more flexible, adapting to the new normal and putting out new technologies to help other businesses manage their work. Here are the top 10 essential tech trends to follow this year. But before we start our countdown, please subscribe to our channel and also press the bell icon. 10. Telehealth. The pandemic has also led to more money being put into telehealth services, which include remote monitoring, diagnoses, evaluations, and doctor-patient consultations. People who are worried about their mental health can also reach out to online counselors for help and advice. Innovative telecare health monitoring devices keep track of changes in lifestyle and how the body is feeling on the inside. This lets them predict possible health emergencies, like heart conditions. Telemedicine robots and surgical robots are two other technologies that help people interact with patients without touching them. In the field of telehealth, algorithms for machine learning are also being used. The AI can look at the data to figure out which patients should join telehealth programs and send alerts if a patient's health metrics go above a certain level. So, doctors can have better control over the day-to-day care of their patients. 9. Collaborative technologies. Due to COVID-19 safety rules, office workers were not allowed to go back to work. So, companies switched to remote work, using collaborative technologies to make office settings, employee interactions, and workflows look the same as they did before. Companies that make tools for working together went back to the drawing board and updated their services to meet the sudden demand for shared online workspaces. Most people use tools from Google Workspace and Microsoft Teams to work together. For their digital workspaces, both offer their own apps for managing projects, apps from third-party developers that can be used together with their own apps, messaging apps, voice calling, and video conferencing tools. The main benefits of collaborative technologies are keeping documents in sync and letting employees talk to each other in real time, so work can be done quickly. 8. Educational technology, EdTech. The COVID-19 pandemic caused schools to close all over the world, which hurt the education system and made it harder for billions of students to learn in class. EdTech companies have sprung up to help solve problems by making digital platforms for learning from a distance. More money is being put into the e-learning industry as new companies start up to develop online education software and video conferencing tools that give students access to teachers and courses. Adding games to online classes can make them more fun and interesting. When AI is added to teaching platforms, the coursework is made more personal, the students' learning styles are tracked, reports on their progress are given, and grading is done automatically. AI also makes it easier to make lesson plans by looking at the available educational content and pointing out what should be included in the lessons. 7. Clean technology, cleantech. Clean technologies, or cleantech for short, are new technologies that are being made because people want to live in a way that is good for the environment. Cleantech makes products or services less harmful to the environment and makes the best use of natural resources. Renewable energy is the most well-known attempt to make technologies that are good for the environment. Wind, hydroelectric, and solar power all have less carbon emissions than fossil fuels. At the moment, the most important cleantech trends are rechargeable batteries, electric vehicles and motors, the development of solar panels, turbo generators powered by biofuel, and technologies for managing waste. Since mining cryptocurrency is bad for the environment, some companies are offering other crypto coins like Chia and Cardano that use less energy than Bitcoin. 6. Blockchain technology. After years of doubt, blockchain technology is now proving to be a good way to solve many tech problems. Blockchain is a distributed ledger of decentralized data that supports cryptocurrencies, digital payment technologies, encryption technologies, and blockchain gaming. Content creators are increasingly using non-fungible tokens, NFTs, which are data units on the blockchain that can't be swapped, to make digital work, sell it online, and earn cryptocurrencies. Because blockchain has a ledger, it can be used to store medical data and other personal records, protect copyrights, list owners of title deeds, track digital transactions, trade in NFT marketplaces, and keep an eye on the supply chain. 5. Metaverse. When Facebook changed its name to Meta, it brought attention to the metaverse, which has been called the next step in social connectivity. The metaverse is a virtual, three-dimensional space where people can log in as avatars to socialize, work, shop, collaborate, or play games together. Companies are putting money into new technologies like virtual reality, VR, and augmented reality, AR, to bring the metaverse to life, AR. VR headsets, for example, let people explore and get lost in digital worlds and share their experiences. Metametric Solutions says that sales of real estate in the metaverse reached $501 million last year and have already topped $85 million this year. Blockchain technology makes it possible for people to own these virtual assets and even buy things inside of games. For machine learning and artificial intelligence, AI. Artificial intelligence is one of the technologies that changes the most quickly. Its wide use shows that it has the potential to solve problems in many different fields, including health, security, education, logistics, and information technology. AI is used by navigation apps to show drivers how to get to different places, and machine learning ranks online search results and makes suggestions based on what a user is looking for. AI is also used to automate manufacturing, guide cars that drive themselves, and make smart online assistants like Siri or Google. Also, AI is making it easier to book flights and hotels. But it may be most useful at analyzing large amounts of data and making reports that organizations can use to come up with plans and solutions. 3. Internet of Behaviors, IOB. Service providers get a lot of information about their customers from IoT devices in the home. In what is now called the Internet of Behaviors, businesses use analytics and big data techniques to figure out how valuable the data is, IOB. By looking at this information about customers, businesses can personalize their services, promote their products, and make the customer's experience with the company better. Personalized solutions are important, but it's hard for companies to get users to give them their personal information, so they can make these solutions. Hacking of websites and other problems with cybersecurity also make customers uncomfortable with the idea of giving up their privacy in exchange for good services. For businesses to use data analysis, they will need to collect data in a different way. 2. Use of 5G technology. Statista Research published Ericsson's mobility report, which says that more than 1 billion people will sign up for 5G services this year. 5G has 100 times the speed of 4G, which means that uploads, downloads, data transfers, and streams will be much faster. For example, 4G made it much easier to stream videos without interruptions. 5G will help the Internet of Things, IoT, which is when smart devices that connect to the Internet and work together. Unlike 4G, many devices can connect to the 5G network without a big drop in speed, latency, or reliability. This is because of a feature called network slicing, which makes separate networks for each device with different services. Also, 4G mobile networks have trouble connecting in places with a lot of people, but 5G can send radio waves to as many as 1 million devices per square kilometer. 1. AI-powered cybersecurity. Due to the sharp rise in cyber attacks, phishing scams, and ransomware, cybersecurity firms are looking for tech solutions to fix the problems. Criminals hack into people's accounts, a country's most important systems, and businesses of all sizes, causing losses worth millions of dollars. In response to the COVID-19 virus, digitizing the workplace and letting people work from home made it important to retrain employees on online safety to prevent data breaches and losses. Businesses are also using new cybersecurity technologies, like artificial intelligence, AI, to monitor and protect their networks from hackers in real time, instead of reacting to the threat after the damage has already been done. Cloud storage companies also offer encryption from end to end for storing and sending data online. These are the top 10 essential tech trends to follow this year. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Also, don't forget to subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for all the latest updates. Thanks for watching.